In the high-stakes world of DeFi, fortunes can vanish in seconds. On November 3, 2025, a sophisticated exploit hit Balancer V2, a major protocol, resulting in a staggering $128 million theft. The attack was swift and coordinated, draining funds from platforms across Ethereum, Arbitrum, Polygon, and more. Berachain, a rising Layer 1 network, lost $12.8 million through its BEX exchange, which had inherited Balancer's vulnerability. Users watched helplessly as their assets disappeared, panic spreading across social media. Even protocols with extensive audits proved vulnerable, underscoring the ever-present risks in DeFi. For Berachain, this was a defining moment, a test of resilience and trust. The value of its Bera token plummeted, and the community faced uncertainty. The incident was more than a financial blow. It was a direct hit to the trust underpinning decentralized networks. The urgent question: could anything be done to recover what was lost? The race to respond had begun. The heist traced back to a subtle flaw in Balancer's V2 composable stable pools, specifically in the manage user balance function. A tiny precision error let attackers withdraw far more than they deposited, a digital ATM spitting out endless cash. Because many DeFi projects, including Berachain's BX, forked Balancer's code, the exploit spread rapidly across multiple chains. Despite 9 security audits, the bug went undetected, showing how even the best-reviewed code can harbor hidden dangers. Attackers systematically drained liquidity pools, funneling assets from over 1,000 Berachain users into their own wallets. In hours, years of savings vanished. The incident exposed the domino effect of shared vulnerabilities in DeFi. For users, the technical details mattered less than the outcome. Their funds were gone. The scale and speed of the attack left the community reeling. The need for a decisive response was clear. Berachain's team acted fast. Validators halted the chain within hours, freezing all transactions to stop the attacker from moving stolen funds. Next, they deployed an emergency hard fork, isolating the exploiter's wallets and rendering the stolen assets immovable. This bold move went against blockchain immutability, but protecting users came first. The attacker was trapped, holding $12.8 million they couldn't touch. Berachain's quick, coordinated response shifted the balance of power. The freeze created an opening for negotiation, turning a crisis into a chance for recovery. The team's leadership restored hope in a shaken community. By containing the threat, Berachain set the stage for an unprecedented recovery effort. The network's future now hinged on what came next. Would the attacker cooperate? The answer would surprise everyone. With the funds frozen, Berachain opened negotiations with the attacker, a sophisticated MEV operator. Instead of threats, they offered a white hat bounty: return the funds, walk away with a reward, and no legal consequences. Balancer had set a precedent, offering a 20% bounty on the total stolen. The attacker, unable to use the locked assets, agreed. On November 4th, just a day after the hack, the full $12.8 million was returned to Berachain's wallet. The negotiation turned an adversary into a collaborator. This pragmatic approach proved effective, as other platforms like Stakewise also recovered funds through similar deals. The incident highlighted a new trend: negotiating with hackers can sometimes yield better results than confrontation. For Berachain, it was a stunning victory. The community's faith was restored. With the funds recovered, Berachain's priority was making users whole. The team meticulously redistributed assets to over 1,000 affected wallets. Key network functions were restored, and confidence returned as the Bera token price rebounded. The crisis became a showcase of Berachain's competence and resilience. The saga underscored the persistent risk of smart contract bugs, even in audited code. It also proved the value of rapid, coordinated response and decisive leadership in DeFi. Berachain's actions turned disaster into triumph, setting a new standard for crisis management. The incident suggests a pragmatic model for future exploits. Incentivize attackers to return funds. Prevention remains the goal, but recovery is possible. Berachain's story is a powerful lesson in trust, resilience, and the art of turning catastrophe into victory. In DeFi, even after disaster, hope and recovery are possible.